Yo, Matt Roberts here with NYC Metal Scene. I'm here with George and Rich from Dehumanized. What's going on, guys?
What's up, brother?
What's up? Hey, so they're playing tonight at the Trash Bar here in Brooklyn. So I did an interview with you recently at the place, but it was loud there, and then there was something going on. You guys had a show set up at a different bar, but the owner of that bar kind of fucked you over, excuse my language.
Yeah.
So we didn't even have a chance to speak a little bit more about you guys, the music yourself. So you just had the release in 2012, Control Elites. Now how was that? And that was like, geez, that was your release. It was like good, close to 6-7 years since you've had a release.
Well, more than that, because well, we recorded Man vs. Man and His Burden back in 06.
Right.
And that was just, I mean, pretty much for us to put out some new shit.
The demo.
So the press could hear me, so everyone could hear it.
Yeah,
our fans and everybody.
Absolutely.
But as far as recording-wise and album-wise, it's been like fucking 14 years.
Wow, yeah. So. And I've known these guys since the mid-90s. We played shows, used to hang out at Castle Heights together.
Right.
And then this is nice because I didn't have a chance to ask this question last time. But how do you feel the scene has changed since the 90s to now?
I mean, it's changed drastically. I mean, you got a lot of bands are they're taking a lot more serious. You know, a lot of bands are just doing it the right way. They're getting their merch. They're going on the road. Where instead of back in the days, we kept playing Castle Heights over and over again and stuff like that. It's a lot more professionalism on some of the band's parts.
There's a lot less clubs to play nowadays.
Yeah.
But the scene is pretty strong still.
Do you feel that? Because I remember in the 90s, I mean, now we got places, the Trash Bar, that's cool, it's a little bit of hipster joint. You got the Akron, St. Vitus, Gussie's over there in Astoria, a couple places in Manhattan. I mean, I'm black. I remember back in the 90s, there was like Castle Heights, and you had some
Coney
clubs
Island
in Manhattan,
High, we had,
the Wetlands. So yeah, maybe you're right, maybe. But I do feel like the scene's a little bit stronger now. I mean, because we're a little bit older, and then when we were playing, I used to sing with some Hermitage. These guys are still Dehumanized, going strong. It's like now we see people like, in their early 20s playing like our style of music. It's almost going around in a cycle, which it wasn't, when we were playing first, we were the originators of this genre.
Passing of the guard. We're older now. You got the new kids coming up. When we were back then, we were in our 20s, so it's just a never-ending cycle. That's all it is.
Exactly. What do you feel like? What do you feel like? Do you attribute to like the style of old school thrash coming back, and now old school death metal from the 90s coming back? And now a lot of bands are emulating, excuse me, let's say, not copying, but I'm trying to pull the sound up as Dehumanized. Influential.
Very influential, yes.
And they playing a show tonight that a lot of the bands are playing, and I know for a fact have looked up to Dehumanized, and even a band I played with, Cerebral Hermitage. Dehumanized was a big influence on our style of music. So I guess that probably makes you guys feel really good about that.
Absolutely.
It's good that our music has lasted this long and has influenced people, and like, dude, I've heard your album, and it made me want to pick up playing the drums, or it made me want to pick up playing the guitar, or
Right.
It's just cool too how like Prophecies Foretold was able to stand ground for so long.
Absolutely,
like that one album.
That was in
able to stand
98.
ground for so long. Yeah, man. I mean, we're very grateful to our fans and who have been loyal, supportive to us throughout all these years.
Without them, we
wouldn't be back. I mean, we strive for our fans.
It's amazing that that you guys.
We write music for ourselves, but we strive for our fans to love our music as well.
What was the driving force for you guys to get back to? Not that you guys were ever broken up, but there was certainly a time where you guys. I know, George, you were married.
I tell people it's like unfinished business,
Right.
This was a band that we had a lot of potential, and
absolutely.
And we, we feel really strongly about our new material, and we felt like throughout all these years, even when we were not a band, like we thought about fucking having these songs recorded, at least. And now, I'm just glad to be back, playing, shows, fucking going all around the world, fucking showing it.
Yeah, and that's amazing too.
It's really fucking
gives you that opportunity.
It's really awesome, man.
All,
it's really
like
cool.
the whole planet for
right, right. And like our goal right now is just to hit every fucking market out there and just do our thing, man.
Wow, that's awesome. And one last thing, today's the 19th of April, 2013. Do you guys have anything, any major shows coming up? You guys, they play around New York City a lot, but anything special you maybe want to tell them?
We're going to Columbia next month. We're going to hit South fucking America. Yeah, man, it's fucking
Texas.
We're gonna tear it up over there. We're going back to fucking Texas in September.
We're hitting Pittsburgh next week. That's a market we never hit.
Right.
We're definitely branching out to markets that we've never hit before. You know, like
Pittsburgh's like blowing up too, as far as like
they got a crazy metal scene over there. But
absolutely.
But a lot, but it just so happens that we have a lot of fans that I never really knew about. So like, coming back, we met a lot of kids and they're like, dude, Pittsburgh's been dying to get you guys, and next week they're gonna get us.
That's gonna be sick. So hey, this is Matt Chablovitz, NYC Metal Scene. We're here with George and Rich, Dehumanized. You pick up their latest release, Control the Lead.
Comatose Music.
Yeah. All right.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
No problem.
That was
Anytime, man.
That's an you done right.
That was
Cool.
Thank you very much, guys.
All right, I'm gonna.